Spacebar ang pag-play.
Good morning. We are here with Pastor Namuel to interview him about same-sex marriage. What are your views on marriage?
Marriage is ordained by God. That means He is the one who formulated marriage. The first marriage in the Bible, the first marriage ceremony was officiated by God Himself in the Garden of Eden. Ang tao, daghan og mga modification ang gihimo. For example, pending bill man ata sa Congress, ang marriage, mo na lang siya contractual, say for example 10 years. Then after that, the couple will decide kung padayon sila or living. That is one of the modifications that man wants to do. Pero that is not God's design for marriage. Tungkol kay si God ang design sa marriage, siya dapat atong paminawan. Ang iyang design, isulti niya sa Bible. Dagan kayong tao mo ang tao sa same-sex marriage, or katong contractual, tayo yun ang muna ang tao, pero si God, siya ay specific na i-design. So when it comes to marriage, dapat si God din natin po na kaya siya man nag-create. Siya man nag-idea.
What are your views on same-sex marriage?
Ako isunod sa inyo what I learned from the Bible. Yung muna po ang view. Number one, diligid mo alam si God na okay, go against siya sa i-design ni God na very clear in the book of Genesis that God created man and woman. Pag-appreciate na sa first marriage, the man will leave his father and be united to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. Then ang design point is procreation. Very clear. After God officiated the first marriage, God commanded Adam and Eve, go to the world and multiply. So procreation. ang design, So, hindi siya pwede, no? As far as the Bible is concerned. That is also my conviction.
Are there specific scriptures in the Bible about homosexuals?
In fact, there are many of them, and most of these biblical verses reference as a judgment. Sodom and Gomorrah, God burned these two cities because they were homosexuals. In Romans chapter 1, homosexual is a result of idolatry. Why? Because idolatry is a perversion of the design of God. Kaya ang design ni God, dapat ang i-worship siya lang. Pero ang ginahin mo sa tao, ang ibang mga tao, instead nga i-worship nila si God, ang ilang i-worship, ang ilang co-creature. And God doesn't like that. In fact, God hates those people who worship their co-creatures. Kaya dapat ang atong i-worship lagi ang atong creator, hindi ang bias natin. So, kana sa perversion mo na siya. Kaya dapat ang i-worship ang creator, i-worship ang lain, perversion na siya. Hindi sa Romans chapter 1, ang isulti din ni homosexual is a result of idolatry. Kaya ang idolatry, perversion, ang homosexual, perversion lang po na siya. Di ba? Perversion siya sa gidesign ni God, male and female. Pero kung ang tao ay mukota na naman o reasons, no? Na nung gagawin ng homosexuals. Kaya sa una, ako mabantay ng homosexual sa una, tag-isa lang or tag-tunga. Pero karong grupo. Isip niyo mo sa IIT, grupo na sila. Grupo na nagkara kayo. Tabok sa pasabi, nagkara kayo. Kaya sila ang manok daw, manokdo or absolute father. Pero as far as the Bible is concerned, homosexualism is a result of idolatry, is perversion. Wala nga, sayop mo ang pagtanaw sa tao sa Ginoo, muna sayop na natanan kanyahang perspective on money, perspective on relationship, perspective on his sexuality, no? Nausap na talaga. That is what the Bible tells us, specifically in Romans chapter 1. So after the writer of Romans talk about idolatry, this is what he wrote. Because of this, God gave them over to shameful lust. Even their women exchanged mutual, natural relations for unnatural ones. Same way, the men also abandoned natural relations with women and were inflamed with lust for one another. Men committed indecent acts with other men and perceived in themselves the due penalty for their perversion. So again, the mentions of penalty or punishment. As I have said, verses in the Bible that talk about homosexuals, kasi kauban judgment or penalty. Muna nga, kung mag-isgutaan ni, mga suko ang uban, ma-offend ang uban. Wala tayo mahimo, mga nag-isgutaan. Pero personally, hindi ko kagulumutin o uban. Homosexual.
So, that's it.
Kini magod nga klase ng mga tao, kinahanglan din maningon sila yung them. Who are you to condemn that? Diba? Instead, mga silang tabangan. Ay mga pumaagi. Okay, acceptance is different from approval. So, isa pa na siya, i-accept na ko na siya. But it doesn't mean nga, approve ka na, ganahan ko sa iya, ibuhat. Yun yung pinag-iimo ni Jesus, di ba? When Jesus was on earth, he accepted different kinds of people, the prostitute, poor, bad people, di ba? He accepted ni Jesus different kinds of people, But it doesn't mean na approve siya sa pagbuhat na itong mga tawanan. He changed them. So ako, isa to na siya, wala ko right to do them. Pero dapat tamangan ako na siya. Ako na siya pasampon. O i-accept.
Sir, nakailain lang. Sabi niyo mong pag-iwi.
Huwag ka rin, wala kayo. Wala akong dilema. But, what is living is a church sa natin. Dahan mo mga ito. Dapat dili ka ng practicing, ha? Ano mga accumulate kita? Mga ways nila ba? Na mga ibalang magiging mo. Basta magiging mo. Wala nga, sunod sila din ka. Wala man ako sila dita, boy.
I-accept mo lang.
Oh, i-accept mo. Oo. Hindi mo pwede na pang-usol ko dahil sabi. Wali ko dahil. Diba? Pero it was lang tutuan. What the Bible says about that. Muna nga, kailangan siya of training na dili. It would not appeal to them, not to condemning, kasi na. Oo, that is just because na. Kaya nakakit po na yung mga struggles sila ng mga bata. Basta na masabot. Nakasila na yung struggles na rin.
In other countries, same-sex marriage is approved. Do you think that same-sex marriage should be approved here in the Philippines?
Ayun sila, Philippines is the only Christian nation in Asia, Southeast Asia. So, kung i-approve na ito ang same-sex marriage, samot na mawala na yung invitation na ito. Dapat diligid siya. Magtuko, diligid siya na siya ma-approve. Very strong ang influence sa Catholicism nila. In fact, voice out na ang CBCP, dili lang na suggestion nila eh. Pupus nila ang gobyerno na buwan. I don't think ma-approve natin.
Should this same-sex marriage situation be stopped or left alone?
Sa pagringan ko, dapat i-stop siya. It can never be stopped. Sa ako, the world is getting worse. The worst is yet to come. Ang kaya mga explanation na. Pero gano'n, mayroon ako the worst is yet to come. Gano'n, hindi man the best is yet to come. Tulog ko na sa tao. The Bible tells us that only like sheep have gone astray, and each of us has turned to his own way. So basically, ang mga ginagawa sa tao, ano mga decision sa tao, kung sa iyong gusto, because God has given us the freedom that we will choose what we want to do. Yeah. Okay. Ang decision sa tao, according to his inclination, according to his choice niya, kung sa iyong gusto, dili according to the Bible ba? Ang manual ba ang ihatag sa ginoo sa tao? So, okay, ang tao na decision. Ang Bible na there is a way that seems right to a man, but in the end, it leads to death. Una-una sa tao, maayo kayo sa pero, destruction na yan yan. Kung namin na-fight ka naman sa mga tao, this is my right, this is our rights, this is our freedom. God will allow it. Hindi ko pumungsigan. Kaya naman, kailangan nagyatag sa tao. Hindi man ta robot. Hindi man ta robot na remote control. Muna nga. Pray. Dapat ma-stop lagi. Metabolism sa Philippines. Paligid sa mga ganyan. To read the Bible, the worst is yet to come. But if you know God, if you have Christ in your heart, the best is yet to come. You know the Bible, you know His Word, especially if you have Christ in your heart, baliwala sa inyo ang worst. That's all.